The cosmos breathes in cycles. For millennia, a solitary spark anchored the Egyptian sky. Sirius, the dog star, known to the ancients as Sopdet. Before the pharaohs built, they watched. They mapped the heavens with ruthless precision. They waited for the heliacal rising, a cosmic trigger written in stone. This is not modern myth. This is the raw architecture of the ancient world. Every summer, the desert choked. The earth cracked under a ruthless sun. Then, the signal appeared. Sopdet emerged from 70 days of exile. She was inextricably linked to Isis, the mother of magic and rebirth. As her star claimed the pre-dawn sky, the dead waters moved. The Nile surged. The green lifeblood of Egypt was unlocked by the stars. To the ancient mind, this was not coincidence. It was the literal handshake of heaven and earth. Look to the pyramid texts, primary sources carved deep in the tomb of Unas. They speak of the deceased king navigating the night sky. He is guided by Sopdet. She births him anew in the celestial horizon. The star was an engine of resurrection, a coordinate for the soul's escape. Move south to Dendera. The Temple of Isis holds the physical proof.
The axis of the temple itself was targeted to the precise azimuth of Sirius rising. Inside, the ceiling preserves the Dendera zodiac, a stone map of ancient heavens. Sirius is depicted boldly, a cow reclining in a cosmic boat. This is not mere artwork. It is a stone calculator locking in time. The temple walls explicitly state, "Her majestic light shines into the sanctum on New Year's Day." A physical encapsulation of stellar radiation. The building itself was an eye. But what of the Old Kingdom? What of the silent giants of Giza? The alignment goes deeper into the core, cut directly into the Great Pyramid. Engineers called them ventilation shafts. They were entirely wrong. These blind tunnels target specific coordinates, weapons aimed at the shifting tapestry of time. In the Queen's Chamber, the southern shaft rises perfectly, 39.5 degrees. During its construction epoch, it pointed to only one target upon the meridian: Sirius, the cosmic signature of Isis. Above it, the King's Chamber targeted Orion's belt, the stellar home of Osiris. A macrocosmic marriage, immortalized in millions of tons of masonry. The Great Pyramid was a telescope for the soul, a solid-state launch pad. This required terrifying mathematical precision. A fraction of an error, and the target is lost. Precession of the equinoxes slowly alters the sky. The alignment only worked for that specific era. The builders knew this limitation. They froze a fleeting moment of cosmic alignment forever. The Egyptians synchronized their entire temporal reality to this single star. Their civil calendar had exactly 365 days, no leap year. This created a quarter-day error annually. The seasons slowly drifted away from the calendar dates. Only one anchor remained absolute: the period between the risings of Sirius. The calendar wandered through the seasons, but the star remained true. It took 1,460 years for the calendar to realign. This is the Sothic cycle, a macro measurement of time recorded in antiquity. When the cycle completed, they celebrated the return of cosmic order and the rebirth of time. This was not primitive superstition. It was advanced observation, weaponized for survival. Without the star, the inundation was unpredictable. The civilization would starve. Sirius was their lighthouse in the infinite dark ocean of space. Consider the cross-cultural echo. Look to the ancient Greeks. They called it Sirius, the scorching one.
They feared its arrival during the dog days of summer, believing it brought drought and madness. But Egypt inverted this terror. They saw life where others saw destruction. Ignore the modern fluff. Rely on the hard archaeological reality. They built stone machines to track the divine, an intellect we barely comprehend. They locked the universe itself into the mud of the Nile Basin. Step into the cold, dark chambers of history. Feel the calculation of the ancients. This connection is a monument to human genius. The blueprint is written across space and time. Sopdet still rises. The Nile still flows. The monuments still watch. We are merely observers waking up to a forgotten science. The architecture of Giza remains silent, but its geometry shouts to the heavens. Remember this truth when you look up at the night sky. The matrix of the past is locked above. It waits patiently for those who can still read the stone.